Okay, what's good, everybody? My bad, I'm a little late tonight, man. It's the 30 Lives in 30 Nights edition. I've been going hard, so a couple minutes late tonight. I got a lot going on, guys. But tonight, I'm going to talk to you guys um why about why 95% of people fail in real estate. But honestly, this is why most people just fail in general, right? And fail, okay, isn't the typical definition. The fail to me is not the typical societal definition of fail. Fail to me is when you stop learning from a situation, then you stop trying, all right? Because you don't think something is working for you. I'm about to give you some tips tonight, and I'm going to tell you about a couple of things that happened to me. I was just saved about I had about a six-figure turn today from a situation that could have went negatively my direction, about 50 grand, to moving positively about 70 bands, man. All right. So, hey, thank you guys for joining me. My name is Gene Boykin. I'm the founder of the GoGetter Family Real Estate Investing Academy. All right, where I teach people to buy investment properties without using their own credit, without stepping foot in a bank, filling out credit applications, qualifying for debt, showing W-2s, any of that stuff by becoming the bank. All right. So tonight, I'm about to give you guys some more games on the 30 Lives and 30 Nights edition. Hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. All right. If you feel like I bring you some value, or you just be a player about it, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Man, get me in the algorithm. Let's go.
I'm a go-getter. They some go-getters. We some go-getters. Hope you a go-getter. Let's get it. I'm a go-getter. They some go-getters. We some go-getters. Hope you a go-getter. Let's get it. I'm a go-getter. Hustle to the end, we some no quitters. Knock it out the park, we for show hitters. Right, left hemisphere, that's a dome splitter. Yeah. We control our own destiny. Make moves, cultivate whole legacy. Creative finance, bring more ecstasy. The right ingredients, now that's a dope recipe.
Yo, what's up, y'all? So, got some viewers on tonight. My guy, Mario the mechanic. All right, hello, brother. You were doing a great job teaching us. Every video, I learned something new. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. Mario, seen on TikTok, man. I had to, I speak my mind. Listen, I'm a real estate investor, guys. So me teaching people, I feel like it's my duty because I'm a regular dude, man. Came from nothing, went through hell, just like most people. I found this information and I was wondering why I never had it, and I had never heard of it. So I feel like it's my duty to get this out. But I buy houses, guys. So I had to let a person know on TikTok today, man. I don't, this ain't that. Customer ain't always right, man. This is about integrity, man. Just the fundamental philosophy of uplifting each other. If we have that knowledge, but also breaking from that straight and narrow norm that society just it tries to ingrain in us, pound in us, man. Go to work, be entertained by movies and social media and other people's success. I'm trying to give it to y'all, man. I'm giving it to y'all. That's what it's about. So we got John Smith on here from Houston. Okay, Texas, boy. Yeah, hey, Texas, they call that the Lone Star State. Nick Bravo, my guy out of Nebraska. Okay, Saeed, Silver Springs, Maryland. Okay, that by Baltimore, man. I just watched The Wire again. I love that show, man. I love it, dude. I know some cats from Baltimore and DC. Some good dudes too, man. But woo, hey. So tonight, guys, I'm going to talk to you guys about a couple of things. So I have a situation, right, that I can't get to I can't get too into too many details right at this moment. Zuli D. I can't get into too many details right at this moment, but trust me, you guys will be getting the story here really soon. It's looking like. So it's just that damn, my camera's looking like mess up. I had an attorney call me the other day and was really trying to act like Debo first off, because I'm just gonna say this: the public records website was not updated. So he had looked on there and seen some things that weren't up to date and tried to. I was like, so you mean to tell me that you look on the internet and you trust the internet and you make accusations, you might want to look into that a little bit further. But I ended up, guys. I got on the phone with Lou Brown, man. That's my mentor. Lou Brown's my mentor. Like this ain't no, like Lou Brown's my mentor, man. I was on a call with Kyle, one of my new inner circle students, and Lou called me, so I had to jump on the phone with him, and I got some advice from Lou. Now this is the thing, guys. I would never disrespect Lou by asking him for his time for free ever, man, never. So I actually sent Lou 10 bands, $10,000 after that call, and about to send him more, man. But the information that he gave me and the direction that he led me down, I mean, it was really Shakespearean. Shakespearean. And I feel like I'm very good, like I'm very high level when it comes to negotiating and things like that. But the way that I tell you what, this lawyer, he isn't moving forward towards me with so much gusto anymore. Let's just say that for now. And it feels pretty good. But moral of the story is one of the major reasons why 95% of real estate investors fail is because they don't have that proper guidance, man. They don't have a mentor, someone who has been down that road before and is to the place that you want to be and really is showing you that it is possible, right? And not having that mentor or a group of people that are going that same direction, you're out there as a lone wolf. Okay. And when anybody, I don't care what it is, too, I'm talking about real estate here, I'm talking about business, whatever it is, when you're trying to break through that glass ceiling of sorts, okay, I'm going to put it that way, that glass ceiling of sorts, right? We all see it. We all have seen it. We all have either looked up at it and we've looked up at it and went towards it and broke through it, or we got hit in the head at the top, right? But whenever you're trying to go that direction, it's like there's a veil over the information. Everything is so hard to find out, right? Starting up a LLC, man, even going downtown, right, to get your business licenses that you may need in your particular city, your particular municipality. It's almost as if these people, they don't want to give you this information, which is rightfully ours in the first place, public information. So people get discouraged, man. But this is what it did for me, right? Because guys, I've been doing creative financing and subject to I got my first one in April of what was it, 2021. 2021, April of 2021. I've been in real estate nearly for 5 years, done some fix and flips, things like that. But experience in anything so is a good thing. It's a good thing. Um, but this is the thing too, right? When we're out there as a lone wolf, guys, with real estate investing, um, with just, I don't know, man, betterment in life, entrepreneurship, because there's so many forms of income, streams of income. See, truth is universal. And in the ACEs method, awareness. You're not making enough contact with other people. If you are not successful, making enough contact with other people. Okay. Now that sounds like a broad statement, but it really isn't. Because if you're real estate wholesaling, or you do what we do and you're doing it virtually or in your city, right? In your area, your geographic area, you have to make contact with prospects. You have to somehow. Okay. So you can do that by cold calling, text blast, email blast, ringless voice drops, door knocking, mailers, flyers. Okay, well, I mean, there's so many different Facebook ads. You are making contact. If people see you, you are making contact. So if you are not getting enough things done in whatever it is, even if you go into business, entrepreneurship, okay, I don't care if you're selling T-shirts, which is something that I would never do, because it's a product. It's a product-based business. Okay, so it's a race to see who can sell it the cheapest. But you've got to have enough contact with people. All right. Now the thing about that is this, okay? Now you guys got to follow me on this. I'm going to give you guys some game tonight, but you got to be able to follow along, man, to really to get it. Okay. Type yeah in the comments, man, if you're with me right now. All right. I want to know. I got to see if you're awake. Are y'all even awake? And for the people that are new to my channel, I appreciate you guys coming tonight. If you guys have a question, put it in the comments. I'll do my best to get that answer for you on the second part of the show. And put where you're from. I'm a small town dude from Iowa. You know what I mean? I like know where people are from around here, man, watching the show. Okay. All right. Okay. My guy. Hey, got Quinn Wilson in the house. All right. You still don't need to know. That's my favorite name to say. I love it. I love it. I'm always just smile ear to ear when I say you still don't need to know. Okay. All right, bet. So we're on. So the thing is, right? It's it's all a chain of events. It's all a chain of events that lead up to who we are in this very moment. It's all a chain of events. Now follow me on this, okay? Because man, I talked to Lou Brown this week, and then I'm talking to him. I talked to him on the phone, right? I'm gonna be talking to him again later on in the week, and then I'm hitting him in emails. Boom, all day today, and he's hitting your boy back. But just because I bring value, man, to him. You know what I mean? And I'm like, shit, I can I pay you, please? Like, here, you know what I mean? Like, please take this money. And I got a call tomorrow morning, man, with Myron Golden, dude. Oh my goodness, for an hour. So I said that to say this, guys. I was working in landscaping just 2 years ago, man. 2 years ago, mowing lawns, weed eating. I wasn't supposed to be here right in this moment. I wasn't supposed to be getting phone calls from Lou Brown, best-selling author. I mean, the founder of Subject 2, the godfather of Subject. I mean, I was not supposed to be on the phone with him. Then I'm having a Zoom call tomorrow with Myron Golden. I was not supposed to be in this position, but the thing is, and Myron Golden said this, we we will never act inconsistently with anything other than our own self-identity. I'm going to say that again. We will never act inconsistently with anything other than our own self-identity. So it is who we believe that we are that gets us the outcome, the output that we want, right? So and Myron Golden also said this, if you don't like the outcome of your income, we got to change the input though. And the only way to change that, the only way that we can change that, right, is one to cut off the distractions, man. Gotta cut off the distractions. Think about it, y'all. The everybody that's watching right now, I want you to think about this to yourself, right? How much how do I say this? How much focused activity are you putting towards moving the needle in your life forward, moving the needle forward, okay? And hold on now. Hold on. Let me I've got to clarify this because some people think that going to work, working that 9 to 5 that they hate, that they don't want to be at, is moving the needle because they're making just enough money to pay those bills and to, to survive. And hey, I was there. I worked my way up in a landscaping company, man. I started 12 bucks an hour, $12 an hour. Worked my way up to 25, but I hated every minute of it. But I'm just me, right? So let me clarify though. Moving the needle, that is not doing that. Moving the needle is ingenuity. Ingenuity. And ingenuity, guys, is merely finding a problem and solving that problem. That is what I have done with real estate. And I didn't create this. I'm just using creative intelligence, things that I've picked up along the way, experiences. But the problem is, right? We don't move with enough intention. We don't move with enough intention. So we're never going to act inconsistently. All right. with anything other than our self identity. So if when I asked you how much focused activity are you putting towards moving the needle in a positive direction each day? When I asked you that question, and because we only know every lie that we've ever told. I know every lie that I've ever told. Don't nobody on this earth know that but me, because I done told them to myself, to my mom, dad when I was a kid. I mean, when I said I was going to do something and didn't do it, I lied to myself. I was the only one who knew about it, right? Just like you're the only one who knows about it, within yourself. But if you don't like the outcome of your income, first off, you've got to change that input. All right. And see, this is the thing. If we can move with intention, and I see my guy Trent is in the building, man, out of Delaware. My guy, he's in my inner circle, man. I'll be getting on Trent, man, because Trent, he's about there. He's just about there, man. Woo! I can't wait. He's just about there. He is just about there. But intention, right? And intention, we are moving with intention when we are doing anything that pushes the needle forward towards our freedom, our happiness, and our purpose. Notice in there, I didn't say anything about money. I didn't say nothing about money. Because see, if you want to get to the point of having that financial freedom, being successful with real estate investing, even, right? Because I wasn't successful with real estate investing at first. I went 3 years, man, did three fix and flips, man, stressing out, man. I got one of my students going through it right now because he had got into this before he got with the GoGetter family. But man, stressing out. You know what I mean? Trying to chase that. I had to get right within, and it starts with knowing consciously that you are moving with intention to push that needle forward. Because again, focused activity. Or are we on social media? Are we watching TV, television? See, I don't even barely watch television, man. I will with my lady and my kids sometimes. Every blue, and it's only for about 10-15 minute spurts. I can't even do it because I don't need anybody to tell me my vision. Television. No, I'm not trying to. That's part of the problem, man. We are broke while spending hours watching other people live their dreams while we're living a nightmare. My man Myron dropped that bomb. I was like, what? Think about it. So we consciously know, man, are we doing something actively with intention that is pushing that needle forward? All right. And one more thing. And I talked about this last night. Was it what's today, man? Monday, Tuesday? I don't even know. I talked about it Sunday night in our student success meeting. I heard this said, man, by one of the big homies, man. All work works. All work works. So if it's not working for you, you think, oh man, this ain't working for me. I can't do this. Well, that's because it's working on you so that it turns you into the person so that it will work for you when you get those opportunities. But the problem is, we'll try one approach. We will try one approach and then we'll say it didn't work. We'll try one time. I mean, what in the, huh? Did you try it one time? I mean, and I've been there. I've been there. I've been there right with you. I have. I'm telling you, I have. But it wasn't until, man, I got right within myself. Solitude, honestly. That was the first thing. Then I knew, right? That was the moment I knew where I could set my pride, my ego to the side and say, man, Gene, you don't know a lot of stuff. So you need to start learning some stuff. And that's where I was at too. Like, start learning some stuff. I didn't even know what stuff. That's why I say some stuff, right? But I also knew that I had to learn these things from somebody I knew. I felt, man, felt that it was just a righteous situation, and then I had to cut out all of the other noise, man, the other noise, and take that risk on myself. That's why I say it's all a chain of events. Because listen to me, guys, Lou Brown, the man himself, man, the man. Lou is my DOGG. That's my dog. That is my dog. And I'm about to hook y'all up, man. I'm gonna get to me and Lou Brown about to get together. I'm about to hook y'all up with man and get y'all on with the man. And then you learning this new age too with man. But I'm about to hook y'all up. But it was a chain of events, guys. I got I got I saw my first mentor, man, Chris Haskins. Okay. I saw my first mentor, Chris Haskins, and that's when I was introduced to this strategy. And then I was devouring Chris's content, right? And then I saw my guy, man, on his show, and I had heard how Chris was talking about him, right? Like, man, Lou Brown, he's the Godfather, he's the original. So I respected Lou Brown. I mean, I respected Chris just like you guys respect me. So I'm like, man, who is this guy then? And I see that Chris has an interview with him, and I'll be interviewing Lou soon. Oh, and real quick, I'm having an interview tomorrow at 5:30 Central with Burton from PropStream. New PropStream. They got that new data back. They got that MLS back. I'm about to give you guys the game tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, that's 6:30 Eastern. Got y'all. That's gonna be in that 30 and 30 live. So anyway, though, I see that Chris has an interview with Lou. So I listen. And Lou's, mentions his book, and then just the way that he's talking about subject two, and his experience with it, and how he delivers it, to people and explains it, and some of the nuance. And I'm like, whoa, I watched that video 4, 5, 6 times, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But I get this book, boom. And as soon as I get it, I go in. See, I went in, and see, this is what I'm talking about with intention. With intention. Anything that is moving the needle towards my betterment. And I'm not selling my time. I am investing in myself by spending my time with intention, moving the needle by reading this book, man. And I put all these marks in here, man. These tabs are old, dude. Old, man. Oh, look at the highlighting in there, man. Like, oh man, what? Hey, and then he signed it for me. Bam. But so I read the book, man. I'm getting the game. Boom. Then I make some moves. I buy some houses. I get the GoGetter family started. I make a little money, and I'm like, man, I gotta go see. I gotta go to a seminar somewhere. You know what I mean? Now that I've made it a little bit, and I'm not going to those seminars of old where I know it. I mean, I didn't think it was a trick at the time, but it ended up being a trick. So I went to go see Lou Brown down in Orlando, and he saw this book. Boom. And I was kind of big by then, had my TikTok following, my YouTube. So I asked him to do an interview, showed him this book, and he saw the tabs in it. And he was blown away. He's like, whoa, for real? Like, he was so happy, man, that I actually took this book and I studied and put that work in and just devoured it. And he brought me up on in front of everybody the next day, and that's how that relationship started. That's how that relationship formed, right? So we've had that relationship over time since then. That was in March, and then I'm out here busting moves, right? I'm out here doing my thing, man. I'm helping other people. I'm helping people around the country. I'm doing my thing in my city, right? And I'm teaching other people. I'm bringing this knowledge to the other people, right? And I'm moving with intention, pushing the needle forward, taking risks, right? I'm taking risks, and I'm not just trying one approach and then saying, "Oh, it didn't work." I tried several approaches to get to this moment. Do you guys? I just showed my inner circle students last night my first YouTube versus today. You can go look at it right after this video. And if I would have stopped after the first approach and it didn't work, I wouldn't be here right now. But I get a situation, man. Everybody I mean, when you're in real estate and entrepreneurship, man, we're a litigious society. So somebody tried to call me with a lawyer. They didn't know who I was connected with, though. Boom. I didn't even call my lawyer. I called the big homie. I didn't call my lawyer. I called the big homie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm from the streets, man. But I'm swimming with the sharks in the boardroom now. But I called the OG, the big homie, and oh my God, artwork, man, artwork, and I'm going to tell you guys the details very soon on this, very, very soon. But it was all a chain of events that led to, because again, we will never act inconsistently with anything other than our self identity, guys. We will never act inconsistently with anything other than that. This is why I stress, the having a mentor, our power statement, our wealth statement, because we have to become, if we don't like the outcome of our income, we have to change the input. And then, and only then, will you not fall into that 95% that fail. You will then be in that 5%. You'll be one of them go getters, man. One of them go getters. So, guys, whoo, I had to go in tonight, man. I had to go in, man. I don't know. I was on a sermon, man, but I want y'all to make it. You could, because anybody can make it. Anybody. You just have to be more consistent. You have to become that person. See, this is the thing. Like, think about it. When you go on a diet, right? You want to lose some weight, right? Whether you lose a bunch of weight or not, right? Maybe you quit a week later or whatever. But the very first thing that you do to start losing that weight, the very first thing that you do is make a decision within that is how you are going to move with intention moving forward. You make this decision inward. Then when that decision is made within, then you start moving with intention outward. When you're moving with that intention outward, with that intentionality, you're going to be doing more than selling your time to survive. I don't want to be, what did brother say? I don't want to be comfortably miserable for the rest of my life. I've been there. I don't want y'all to be. But the thing with me is too, right now, moving forward, man, when I start my challenge, getting in the inner circle to be a part of what we're doing is, I want people who want to be successful. I am not going to spend my energy dragging a person across the success finish line, because if I have to drag you, well, that ain't gonna do nothing but drive me nuts. And I'm already crazy. Y'all already see I'm crazy, man. I'm gone. Now, everybody know that. But that will also drive you crazy. But if you want to go, if you ready to go, man, let's go. Hop on this ride. Hop on this train, because we are gone. We are gone. So if there is anything that I could give you to be successful in real estate, man, anything, is to move with intentionality. And it's not even that difficult, guys. It isn't. People say, "Oh, be intentional. Oh, move it, do it intentional. Be intentional. Whatever, man." It's not that philosophical. It just isn't. All you have to do is put concentrated activity into something that is pushing the needle forward. Now, notice I didn't say, "Oh, work harder." Yeah, work harder. You gotta, if it's not working, just work harder. Well, you're working harder on the thing that ain't working. Where they do that at? I don't even. If it's not working, work harder. That's the thing that was just pounded into our heads, man. And it's not. That's not the way that it works. That's not the way that it works. If it is not working, you don't work harder. You don't. You got to stop and you got to check what intention are you moving with if something isn't working? Are you doing a bunch of everything else and then doing a little bit of this, doing a little bit of real estate, And then you going out and you try something once, might try it twice, and then you say it don't work. And then you like, oh man, I don't even, this don't even work. Huh? No, you don't gotta work harder. You don't. You just have to have more focused intention. And intention is just doing an activity that is pushing the needle forward for you to get to your objective, your goal, that vision. And the side effect of that, right? Because if the things that are not working for you, they're working on you. So while you are moving with intention, doing those activities that are pushing the needle forward, it is working on you so that when you get to the moment where you put yourself in front of an opportunity that most people aren't going to see because they're sitting on the couch playing Xbox, or they're doing, they're scrolling or doing whatever. But we are moving with intention. We are doing activities that are pushing the needle forward for us, and they're working on us so that when that opportunity presents itself to us, we have become the person that we need to be to make that moment work for us. To make that moment work for us, man. This was a moment, man. When that lawyer called me, man, that was a moment. A moment. Don't just try one approach and say it didn't work. So I quit. I gotta go try something else. Huh? What is that? What is that? Are we starting a lemonade stand on the corner? 50 cents a cup? It ain't working. I'm not doing a lemonade stand no more. This ain't no lemonade stand. This is our life. It's our life, man. And I'm sorry. Am I being hard on y'all? Am I being hard on y'all? I felt like I was coaching y'all, and I didn't even ask permission if I could coach y'all tonight, man. I didn't even ask permission. I just put it up there on the thumbnail, and I just assumed that I could coach y'all, man. Are y'all following what I'm saying, man? Are y'all feeling what I'm saying, or was I too tough on y'all tonight, man? I love y'all, man. I got to give it to you raw. You know what I mean? Shoot. My dog. Okay, there go my dog. All right, all right. My dude, my dude. All right. What question you guys got, man? I got to get up out of here. I've been on here too long just preaching. Woo. Y'all know I'm long-winded. Y'all know I'm long-winded. With an inhaler. The heck? Okay. MLS back. Did they take it off? MLS data is back. MQ. Yes, MLS data is back. And I would even venture to say that it's much improved. So I have seen a little information about what is going on with the new MLS data on PropStream, which it has like a 99% accuracy rate, which they are guaranteeing 99% accuracy because of the formula apparently that they're using, and then the places that you gather this data from. So I'm gonna let Burton explain that tomorrow. He can give it to you better than I can, obviously. Right. But dude, PropStream, that's what we use. We got so many leads coming through, man. It don't even we got an appointment. Listen, I got where did y'all think I'm listen, y'all think I'm playing. I didn't even post today. I forgot. I was doing something. I was busy. Then I had to take my daughter to soccer practice. She was doing well, it ain't soccer practice, like a bunch of activities for kids. Let me make sure. Can y'all read that? Y'all see how many figures is on that? Y'all see that? Okay. That says $20,551.76. And this is to me. Y'all seen that Gene Boykin and the 1E3. So I will be getting that house tomorrow, the doctor house tomorrow. And we don't have to pay for the house. You don't have to pay for the house. You don't. You just have to again, not just try one approach and say, oh, this ain't work for me. I gotta do something else. It is a series of events that lead up to every moment. Every moment, man. Let me quit before I get to preaching again. Lord have mercy. So so I gotta hit up my guy Luis. Is this Luis out of my city? That is Luis. Luis, you work during the day, homie? Luis is one of our new inner circle students, and he's in my city. I got 2 students that are in my city, in my inner circle. Now I've had a seminar here in my city, but 2 students from my city, this is a first. So I got to hit you. I'm going to hit you guys up tomorrow, and you guys can come to this house with me when I gotta stay up late tonight. I forgot I got some paperwork to get together, which ain't much, but ain't no thing. But you guys come to this house tomorrow with me when we get that all finalized. Hey, yes, get that thing finalized. That's gonna be tight. Okay, okay. You guys going in for your boy. I like it. I like it. You still don't need to know, says it was needed. Okay. Preach, he said. Preach. Mm. You still don't need to know? You ask some good questions. I'm not even gonna sit up here and act like you don't, because you do. You ask some very good questions. I like it. I like it. So, because your questions, you still don't need to know. It sounds like I'm like your questions. You still don't need to know them. But your questions are very inquisitive questions that are detail oriented, but they're not like one of those questions like, well, what if this goes wrong? Right. So I like your question. So you still don't need to know says, and I just feel like you're a woman. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm 50-50 chance, right? If we advertise as rent to own, bad credit okay or no credit needed, how do we qualify the buyer? So us, we have a loan application. Okay, so we ask them certain questions. So we don't check their credit, but have you had a foreclosure? Have you had a bankruptcy? If so, when? Right? And the foreclosure, if so, when was that? And then why? We want to know because you're going to be moving into one of our houses, right? And then your job, we want to see them taxes. And especially if it's like a big, like this house I'm getting tomorrow, dude, we will probably sell this thing for 245, 245 big ones. I was just in there today. I put a video on TikTok, man. They shut down my Facebook, but I think that's a good thing because Facebook, it was I'm making a move anyway. So my Facebook group don't even exist no more, y'all. My apologies, but I got something else coming for you anyway. So don't even trip. Don't even give your boy a minute. But I think that's better for me. But what I was saying was, so we qualify people, man. We want to know too, like, are is it going to be you, or do you have a significant other, right, or a roommate or whatever? And then where do they work? What is do they have a foreclosure? Do they have a bankruptcy? Right. So yes, though that's the way you qualify 'em, man. Mm, mhm, mhm, mhm. Good question, Quinn Wilson. Quinn Wilson said, "Is Lou Brown's book more about mindset or the logistics of the strategy?" I'm gonna go ahead and tell you both. Both. Because he's got stories in there of his students who are his AHP affordable housing providers, right? Certified affordable housing providers, which I will be one as well, a certified affordable housing provider. But he's got stories in there of kind of what they were doing before, and then when they went to Lou, right? So Lou, see, I couldn't afford Lou, man, when I bought this book, or even when I went to Orlando in March, and I had money. I was in Orlando, and one of my students met me there. So I had a little bit of money, but I still couldn't afford them. But I could, hey, just work my hand, right? But it's both, man. And he gives tips in there on how, like, talking to the sellers, and then suggesting stories about structuring deals, which is huge. If your mind can put that two and two together, man, blown away. Dude, I'm gonna be writing a book, man. And then what I just went through with Lou 2 this week, oh my god, it was a masterful, man. Oh my god. Dude, I'm telling you, and I am hard to impress. This was some high level stuff, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. And then I came out on top, so far on top. It is don't even make no sense. Oh my goodness. I can't go into all the details now because it's not over, but Okay, Trent says he got another pre-foreclosure. Okay, that's what's up, homie. I hope you got your tools ready. Uh, uh, intention is anything that's moving the needle forward. Intention. We will never act inconsistently with anything other than our own self-identity. Trent, now, don't make me now. Get on you now. Well, let's close them. Let's close them. Inspiration and motivation appreciated. Big equity said, woo, with all caps. Man, what we gonna do then? What we gonna do? I'm ready to get it because we got an appointment. Me and my team got an appointment on Wednesday too. Let's close them. What's up? Working a temp job to pay for that PropStream subscription. It's a necessity. Dude, absolutely it is, Nick. I respect it, dude. I respect it because man, this is one tip that I would give you, Nick, if I could coach you for a minute, okay? Um, one tip that I would give you is because you are dedicated, man. You're putting work in. So this is the one little small because it's 2 millimeter shifts that will change everything for us. All right. So this is what I want you to stop doing and then start doing. All right. I want you to stop asking yourself, what if this goes wrong or that goes wrong? Or what if I don't do this right? Okay. And I'm just saying, what if this or that, or if I don't do this, because I don't want you using that language at all. Okay. I want you to make a shift, or just a small shift to what's it going to be like when I close this deal? What's it going to be like when I get my first house? What's it going to be like when I'm at the closing table at the title company? What's it going to be like? And then you continue to move forward because what that's going to do is it creates an expectation within your own mind and within your own self, because this is what we must have is expectation that we will reach our goal, our vision. All right. An expectation that we are going to do that. And the things that we need to do that will appear. We just have to keep pushing in that direction. The what if this and that happens? Because listen to me now. If I would have had that kind of mindset, well, what if this happens? What if that happens? When that lawyer called me, man, I would have nutted up and it would have been over with. I told you it was a freaking six-figure swing. Six-figure swing in the positive for me. And it was just merely words that made it swing. Words. So Nick, if you do that, man, you're on your way, homie. You're on your way. Mm, that's a good question. So check this out, Saeed. I ain't even gonna play you. So I've done some deals with Johnny Lynham, and Johnny Lynham is an expert virtual flipper too, like doing fix and flips. And he doesn't do virtual walkthroughs because something can pop up, man. Something can pop up. So what he has done, see, this is what I mean by oh crap. Did my mic mess up? I bumped it. Shit. Yo, okay, you hear me. So anyway, he has been networking so much and then been in like so many mastermind stuff like that. He knows people in a bunch of different cities. So we had a wholesaler call us from St. Louis, and I called Johnny because the house needed a bunch of work. And I'm like, man, I don't do the virtuals, but we can do this subject too, da da da. So we did that. But he called somebody out he knew in St. Louis, and they got a hold of a property manager. That property manager went out there and looked. Now, did he pay him a fee or whatever? See, you can solve that problem, Saeed, by just you can call a contractor, a reputable one, but you do your research, man. You look at their rankings, all that stuff, man, their reviews. Make sure they've been in business for a while, and then you just pay them a fee. If you've got a good deal and it's to the point where you got to have a contractor walk through, dude, go ahead and pay him for that hour, man. $100, 150 for that hour, because if you are having them do a walkthrough of a property, you're to a point where you're about to close a deal. So if you don't know somebody in that city, you go ahead and pay a reputable contractor $100, $150 for that hour because they're worth it. Absolutely. And if they see something that you can't see over a virtual tour, dude, that 150 bucks will pay itself back 100 times. You know what I mean? Say a tenant does the lease option for 110K with a balloon payment due in 5 years. Does a portion of their monthly rent go towards paying down that total, or do they still owe 110K when the balloon comes? Great question. You still don't need to know. See, I done threw some gasoline on the fire. I like it. I like it. I like it. When the balloon payment is due. I like how you finish that up. So, um, you can actually do it both ways. All right. So you can do it where they pay you that non-refundable lease option fee, and then they're making monthly payments, but those monthly payments are just for their tenancy. Okay. The monthly payments are just for their tenancy, and that option to buy. Jess, my lead manager just texted me, and I told her to do a deep dive on the property. We've got an appointment on Wednesday. Okay, she just sent me pictures, and then she emailed me the info. See, we go hard, man. We go super hard. I have Jess do a deep dive on them if we have an appointment with them, so we can have some information. So I can like bring up something that I know, they're interested in or whatever, and I'll bring it up almost like it's random, and now we've established rapport, right? Or just, whatever. I like information. So anyway, that's why I was looking at my phone. But you can do it both ways. So I know a guy up the road from me that does it like that, where you pay that option fee and then you owe the 110K, let's say, for the balloon payment, and you're paying your monthly payment of 1,000 a month, 1,500 a month. And he will let you, if you want to, pay an extra. So say your monthly payment with him is 1,500. He'll let you pay 1,600 a month and put 100 a month towards that 110,000. You see what I said, what I did there? So you got to pay the 1,500 a month just to be able to pay the 110 in 5 years. All right. So you can do it that way. Our contracts are set up that way. Or you can put an amount towards that. 100 bucks, 200 bucks, 250, whatever. Just depends on the amount of the house that you're selling. So both ways, you still don't need to know. Luis says, yes, sir. Full time, all during the day. I'll probably go during the day too, man. I don't know, but I'll touch base with you, Luis. Like Les Brown, you gotta be hungry, man. Hungry. Knowledge is the potential for power. Action is power. That's right. Because daydreaming of being wealthy, rich, and free is not going to get us there. It is not. So one more question. I got a foreclosure list, like you said, from the city, but when I pull them up on Zillow, some say auction, others don't. Should I call all of them, or only the ones that Zillow shows as auction or foreclosure? So MQ, if you got that list from the city, like from the county, because the foreclosure is going to be county most likely, right? If it's a statutory foreclosure, or they got a trustee, or even a judicial foreclosure, it's still going to be the county. The county records are more accurate than Zillow. Okay. Your county records are more accurate than Zillow, because Zillow gets that information from those same county records where you got yours. Now, Zillow might be on a rotation with that county recorder, because county recorders, they have different procedures of how they record. Some record it within 24 hours, some it could take weeks. Now it is there. It's there. So if you had to go to court, yeah, we just haven't put it in the electric system, but it's time stamped and stuff here. So if you had to go to court, boom, no, we recorded it on this day, because the second you record it, it's recorded. But I digress. Zillow, you want to listen to your county records before that, because you're going to have the judgment amount. You're going to have the person's name. It should even show when they stop paying that mortgage. Now, if you want to get super deep with it, you can get the actual mortgage. It's on public record. Mortgage has to be part of public record in order to put a lien on that property for that mortgage. The terms of it. Yeah, yeah, that's right there. But what I would do is, not only you went, I don't know if you went down there or what, but I would get a public records website too. There's usually a local public records website, and you just verify that, right? You're going to look at the county treasurer's office or the assessors to make sure to see who still owns it. All right. So there's that. Good game. Okay, Saeed, appreciate it. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I got you. You still don't need to know Lavanya in the house. Okay, okay. That's what's up. Mad game, mad game. She says that's what's up. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, MQ, I hope I answered that question for you. Um, but me personally, especially if you got it from the county, I would get what every single one of them. But what you want to do first though is you want to look at the date. When is that auction? Right. And if one's closer, though, then you're gonna want to go for the ones that are closer. Um, nah, check the group, man. The group, Shedrick, check the group, man. Oh no, that joint ain't up, dude. I can't access it. I got another Gene Boykin page up, yeah. But that's just because I need a messenger. That thing don't even barely got no friends. But the Go Getter family and the Facebook groups, them things is gone, home boy. Oh, I'm looking at my other one now anyway. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. All right, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. I've been on here 50 minutes. I was only gonna stay on here 15, 20 minutes. See what y'all be doing to me. You see what y'all be doing to me. Got me on here. I love giving y'all this knowledge though. So guys, I'm gonna get on up out of here. My groups are up. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay. Good looking, y'all. What the why can't I can't even get into my Instagram or nothing, dude. Maybe they put it back up or something. I don't oh my god. I gotta go, y'all. Thank you though. Thank you, Mario. Thank you, Shed. I appreciate y'all because I was just like bumping. But man, all right, I got something going anyway. So guys, I appreciate you guys coming through tonight. Don't forget, hit that like button, man. Y'all dropped all them flames in there in the comments for me. Hit that like button. All right. Make sure if you're new to my channel, you feel like I brought you some value tonight, consider subscribing, man, because I did kick that game. I kicked that game, man, in my inner circle. We're about to start crushing it. Trent, y'all need to stop playing. India came and talked to me too, man. Today we had our team meeting. Is we gonna close the deal? Are we gonna close it, man? That's what I'm just. I mean, we gonna close it? Cause I'm ready to close. You feel me? But I got to get up out of here, guys. I do appreciate you guys. Man, Saeed, yeah, that's right. That's right. I appreciate you, brother. But guys, I'm gonna talk to you guys tomorrow. I got a couple of lives up in my 30 lives and 30 nights edition. All right. Till next time, let's get to it, y'all.
I'm a go-getter. They some go-getters.